Hello dear friends, hope you all are doing very well. In today's video I am going to discuss about an important topic which you, me and the people around us can relate. The thing is that nowadays we are addicted to the stress, we are addicted to the sadness. Why we are addicted to the sadness? Let's start with this video. Why it's happening to us? You can see that before it was concept that I need to be happy, but now the concept is that I need to be sad. So why it is happening? What is the psychology behind this? What is the science behind this? Let's start with this video. You need to remember that our brain will always remember the familiar pattern in our life. Familiar pattern in the sense is that from the childhood what is happening means if you are feeling that you are isolated, or if you are thinking that you are an overthinker, or any trauma is happened in your life, or whatever happened from the childhood, your brain will treat that as a normal scenario. Suppose if from the childhood you are thinking that I am a waste, so your brain will keep that as a normal thing, means your body will your means you will accept that that is normal thing. So eventually your brain will accept that that is the familiar thing, and the brain has three things to do. First thing is that keep you safe, the second thing is that it will predict the future, and the third thing what it will do, that it has another pattern, that it will remember the familiar pattern. Familiar pattern means what we believe about ourselves, and we know that from the childhood we have been believing that we are overthinker and we are sad, or the things, the negative things, we feel that that is familiar thing, that is very normal thing. That's why our brain also think that that is very normal thing. That's why our brain will make a pattern about those things, that overthinking, stressful event, trauma, these all situations are the normal situation. So our brain will treat that as a normal situation, right? And the thing is that another thing you need to know, that if breakup has happened, right, and you have been in a relationship for 2 years or 3 years, and suddenly breakup happened, you will not remember which are good emotion, good feelings. You will only remember which are the bad emotion. Why it is happening? Because our brain is very familiar with the bad things in the sense is that overthinking, toxic pattern, then sadness, these all things are common, means our brain know that from the childhood it is normal for him or her. This is a familiar pattern for him or her. That's why it will not remember which are peaceful event or which are the happy moment. It will remember only the things which will feel familiar. And I, as I said you earlier, that from the childhood we have been thinking that overthinking, that stressful event, all those things was the familiar thing. That's why our brain believed that this all kind of situation is happened in our life, and this is the normal for me. And in the breakup also, we don't remember the good emotion, we only remember the bad emotion, because it will give you the, like, those pattern, means your brain will means accept that, your brain will think that only this thing is required for him, for his mind, for his pattern. So it will provide you only those things which will engaging you in the overthinking or stressful event or trauma, right? And the second thing is that overthinking gives the emotional stimulation. I mean, whenever you overthink about something, it will give the emotional stimulation, and it became a kind of pattern. Like if some overthinking will come, right, so that time what will come, like you will have the new concept, new idea, new principle about the same thing. Like if you are thinking about one thing for the multiple time, you will have the multiple answer for that thing, for the one question. So the brain also love that, like overthinking gives the, means it will give you kind of emotional stimulation also. That's why brain will feel that I need something for the overthinking, and from the overthinking it will get some kind of what na emotional stimulation. Third point is that our brain love patterns. From the childhood we have built a pattern that we are overthinker, we are a lonely person, we are traumatized, we are so many different things which are negative, which actually not happened or maybe happened. We feel like that is the original thing. So that's why our brain never try to learn new pattern. It is from the childhood, right? It has a strong pattern, and your brain know that this is your this is a kind of pattern which you love. That's why brain also don't want to remove those kind of pattern. That's why what Now you will engage yourself in the sad music, sad movie, then the isolation, late night overthinking. If you don't have any kind of overthinking also, your brain will keep you in hook that you need some thoughts for the overthink, right? Because your brain love patterns, and from the childhood you have made a pattern with your nervous system, with your brain, that you need to you need to overthink about something, right? That is why brain love patterns. And the fourth thing is that neural pathway. You need to remember that from the childhood, whatever belief system we have built, that is also connected by the neuron, right? So neuron is also associated with our thoughts, and our brain never want change. Means as a human being, we just love comfort, and the change required lots of effort. That's why our neural function also. Like suppose if you have kind of a thought pattern, and this thought pattern has built a nervous system, nervous channel with this system, and you need to change that, but it requires lots of effort, and you can't do that, right? So that's why what now we feel very sad. We are addicted to the sad, because from the childhood we believe that this is our only normal thing, and our brain believe that yes, it is normal thing, and it will give you the emotional trap. And the last thing is that social media connection, in the sense is that if you are scrolling through the Instagram or the Facebook, if the sad reels will come, you will keep that, means you will end that, then you will means you will repetitively watch that 2 time 3 time. Means your brain also loves sadness, because you have gave the principle to your brain that this is a normal thing. That's why whatever happened, means whatever sadistic thing happened around you, your brain will feel like it is the original thing. In the sense is that emotional, means the sad editing, all those things. So that is the reason why we are always being, like, we are addicted to the sadness. We are kind of don't want to be happy. First, we believe that this is the kind of normal pattern, and your brain will keep you hooked that this is a normal pattern, and your brain don't want to change, and your brain also love the old pattern, even you also love the old pattern. That's why new patterns are not coming in your system. So thank you for watching. Thank you.